Shoshana, I've brought good news. The child who was missing was found yesterday evening.
Oh, praise our Father! Is she all right?
Yes, ma'am. Her brother had told her that she'd be in trouble if her parents found out she'd been playing with our children, so she went to her grandmother's instead of going home.
I see. I don't suppose the villagers apologized.
No, ma'am. In fact, they delayed telling us she'd been found until this morning. At least they didn't tell us to leave the area immediately.
Well, that's a blessing. We'll need another week at least to finish spinning and weaving their wool and flax for them.
And we'll need another week to finish with their horses as well.
Well, all's well that ends well. Thank you for letting me know the child has been found, Commander Joseph.
It was my pleasure, Lady Shoshana.
And thank you, Father in heaven, for being with us through another one of these problems. Sometimes I wonder, but please help us to learn from it and to see your blessings in it as well. I don't know. People are very strange sometimes, but at least the child is safe. That's a huge blessing. I don't know what we'd have done if something had actually happened to the child.
Lady Shoshana?
Why, Lin Song, come in, little sister. How lovely to see you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Did you hear the wonderful news? The little girl, Sarah Jo, has been found, safe and sound.
Yes, ma'am. I'm glad she's all right. We had fun playing together. But, Lady Shoshana, why do the villagers hate us? They seemed friendly when we came to work for them, but they were sure quick to accuse us of being all kinds of evil when the girl went missing.
Well, little one, many people are suspicious of anything or anyone that they don't know. It makes it easy for them to accuse and to hate. But then, before you know it, the whole village gets worked up, and when that happens, they'll believe anything.
Oh, but how do we tell them about Jesus if they hate us?
Well, sometimes we can't, little one, but sometimes, because we keep on loving them the way the Lord taught us, even though they've tried to hurt us, we're able to show them that God made us all and loves us all. So it's worth the trouble.
Oh, but some of them still hate us, and still we're not leaving for days and days. It's scary here. Can't we go somewhere else?
Oh, we will, little one. That's what we do. Stay a while, tell people about Jesus and work, then go somewhere else and do the same thing. Anyway, if we suddenly pulled out, the villagers would think that we hate them, and we can't have that. Now, can we?
Well, will we be safe where we're going next?
Well, as safe as anywhere.
But then, is anywhere safe?
Oh, sweet little one, safety isn't in a place.
It isn't?
No, maybe a story can help explain. You know my little squirrel, my pet Zophar?
Oh, yes, ma'am. He's very funny.
Now he is, but when he was just a tiny kitten, a hawk snatched his mother out of the tree where they were living.
Oh, no! How awful!
Well, Zophar was, and still is, terrified to climb any tree ever again. So I took him into my tent and made him a part of my family. But one day, as young ones often do, he got curious and went wandering. He hadn't gone far before a huge dog chased him. He dove under a fallen tree just in time and stayed there until the dog left. But as soon as he peeked out, then a cat almost got him. It took him a long time to dig his way out the other side. Tree squirrels aren't diggers, as you know. So by then it was dark, and he was lost. In the 2 days it took for him to get back to me, he was also almost run over in the road. An apple fell on his head. Some boys threw rocks at him, and he had gone hungry the whole time. Now he seldom leaves my tent, and he never leaves the camp.
Wow! So he knows that the only place he's really safe is with you, wherever you are.
Just as the only place we are safe is with God. His word says in Psalms 139, 7 through 12, Where shall I go from your spirit? Or where shall I flee from your presence? If I ascend up to heaven, you are there. If I make my bed in hell, behold, you are there. If I take the wings of morning and dwell in the uttermost parts of the sea, even there will your hand lead me, and your right hand will hold me. No matter what happens, he will not abandon us in life or death.
Oh, I understand. Instead of giving in to my fear, I need to trust God to take care of me, no matter where we are. Safety isn't a place, it's God.
That's right, little one. And isn't it better than worrying all the time? Come on, let's go tell everyone that Sarah Joe was safe and sound.